to get out of the base. But that's just my 2 cents. You know, it's a lot harder to pull off, a lot easier to talk about. So, but that would have been my choice, I think.
With 4 minutes left, I really hope Dobo steps it up and puts another man or two on the offense. They've got a pretty good defense so far, but their offense needs to show off what they're worth.
But can they risk it? I mean, I think if they went weak on D, then LLL would finally capitalize here. From what I'm seeing, pressure-wise, LLL is a little bit better, and you know, they've been able to have a sort of a steady grab of this flag, whereas, you know, Dobo's only had maybe 1 or 2 picks, and, you know, none of them successful. I think only one of them got to the center, whereas LLL, I think I got maybe 2 at least to the center. So, you know, it's always a bit of a gamble, but I sort of think that, yeah, they're going to have to kind of do all in here. Impulse almost getting away. He's facing off against MG. We'll get MG'd one side and Rail out of the other. We got Dobo Stylor trying to figure out how to leave, and Impulse is going to shut him down and shut the door on his face. That flag will remain. We have less than 3 minutes to go. Forever is trying to get out of here, and he's got to take down Splinter. Splinter is able to just MG him down. We got to return once again. Durfel trying to get the back-to-back grab, and that flag has been dropped and picked up. Impulse this time going to do an RJ. He's facing off against a Regen ERK, and ERK will shut down that carrier, and he just scopes them out with the rail. Nice work. Durfel coming out, grabbing the Regen the last second of it. And the flag has been picked up and dropped. It looks like Dobo will not be able to get the sneak grab as LLL was trying to focus on getting the other flag out of the base. This score remains 0-0. Both flags at the base. Only 2 minutes left to go. And now I think we're going to see LLL pull out all the stops here on offense. Let's go take a look. We got Durfel remaining on D. We got Forever picking up that flag one more time. And let's see if he can get past. There's 3 defenders all waiting there. Impulse goes down one more time. I think all 4 of them are there. And that's going to keep that flag at bay. We're going to be going into overtime in less than 2 minutes, folks. Less than 2 minutes. And these guys are just unable to get the flag home. Maybe we'll have a last-second capture. Let's see. Nukester about to die, but he's got a teammate there to cover. The fact that he's weak, though, LLL has a chance to make this their game. We've got Durfel running off. Let's see if we can go find him real quick. No, wait, was that Demon or Durfel? No, it's Impulse grabbing the flag. 26 health, 25 health. Nukester up top using an LG. Pulls him down. And again, this flag remains. We've got about 1 minute left to go. Let's go take a look at Stylor setting up. We got Regen. This is the last set of power-ups here. Let's see if they can use it. We got Forever as in his own base and wanting to stack up. He's going to have 200 and 200 by the time he gets to the other base. So I'm liking this move. We got the other Regen picked up. I'm going to go back and take a look at Forever as he makes his way. And let's see if once again Dobo can shut down this move. Down goes Nukester. He's their top D guy, and here comes the grab. This could be it. We got 40 seconds on the clock. Forever is on the way out. He's got 200, 200, and let's switch over to the other flag here. It's Forever. Forever is about to get through, and he is back at his base, but he's facing off against three Dobo guys. Shut him down, and they have just decimated him, and both flags are returned with only 20 seconds left to go. That was it. Both teams put it all into one basket each, and then honestly, had Forever taken any other route through that map, then I think that LLL could have gotten a cap there. Wow. What do you BiBS boys think about all that? That was some beautiful shit.
Absolutely, that was awesome.
Absolutely. Crazy action.
All right, we are into overtime. We are 15 seconds into overtime. And Impulse making a play, getting railed, although Nixter isn't going to be able to pull him down and get that flag returned one more time. So yeah, this is the second map. It has gone into overtime. And we're going to see the power-ups spawn in just a second. There it is. Forever grabs the first haste. And he's taking it back, looking for armor before he goes out and tries to get a cap. So let's see if he's wishing that Mega would be there. It is not. Let's continue to watch him and see if he can make the play happen. The other haste has been picked up by Splinta. And we're going to go take a look at Forever. Forever is able to grab Blue's Mega. Oh, and look at this. The base is pretty vacant. Oh, and he stuffs the RJ. He stuffs the RJ. Hits one. He's got enough haste to get him past. And he's got 38 health. He's fragged ERK. He is back in the base. The flag is there. He's going to be able to get a cap right here. He drops it in, and there it is. Goal! Forever gets it done. GG right there.
Wow, what a cap. Yeah, I thought when he sort of messed up that RJ, he sort of ran into the side of the wall, that was going to be it right there, but the defenders were already like waiting for him to fall down, and they didn't catch that. Despite that mistake, he was able to clear that that building pretty well.
You know, and honestly, Rocket 2 was just sexy.
Oh yeah. But I think it might have helped him a little bit because it threw off, like, a lot of teams are used to that maneuver, you know, and so they're lining up shots, you know, kind of predicting where he's going to be. And the fact that he kind of botched the jump meant they had to go, oh, wait a minute, hang on, let me line up my shot again. And he was able to get away with just some nice footwork. And, yeah, that one rocket shot down below was quite beautiful, too. All right, so we're hoping to get at least one or two of these guys back in for a post-game interview.
I really was amazed by how Forever made the first capture in troubled waters. He really waited a pretty long time, but he managed to do all the things right.
Yeah.
And started off quite good. But in this map, it was really a tough game for both teams. The defenses were really good. But once again, the moment where the both teams had flags and just met up in the middle, it was amazing.
Yeah, and it would have been one thing if it was flag carrier against flag carrier, but it was flag carrier versus the entire other team.
Yeah, I actually think I jumped out of my chair, literally, when that happened. I was like, oh! Whoa!
Oh, I made a wrong turn.
Yeah, he will gonna remember that for some while, I guess.
Indeed, indeed. Now I have to say, Middle D on Troubled Waters was quite impressive watching the two teams duke it out, and it really did become sort of the place where the plays happened, because we saw LLL, I think they got close to capping about 3 times, but it was always that mid D. By Dabo shutting it down, and then of course vice versa. Dabo got close a couple of times themselves getting caps, and it was indeed that middle defense, and sometimes the offensive players turning around and taking down the carriers. So it was just honestly.
There in middle D, I guess. Was Lucas. He had like 73 frags in that map. It was amazing.
Oh yeah, wow. Yeah, unfortunately, we didn't have a chance to really take a look at the stats. And I right around the time that I normally would, we still didn't have a cap on Courtyard Conundrum, so I didn't want to, miss any of that action. And of course, the last.
About Troubled Waters, I did write some things down.
Okay.
For Dobo, their accuracy was really low. Like, Urk had the best one with 27%, but they just couldn't hit at all.
We do have Nukester here if you want to ask him some questions.
Oh, we do. He has come in. Beautiful. All right. Nukester, buddy. Man, you played some great D, but unfortunately it just wasn't enough. Were you prepared for the likes of Forever and Impulse?
It's pretty hard work, to be honest. It's pretty chaotic most of the time. I expected a lot of... To be honest, I expected exactly what we got. I mean, a load of incoming continually on both maps, to be honest. Hard work.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you never got a chance to rest from because